Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after dropping Game 1, our Jays were looking to tie the series up. In Game 2 of this 3-game series against the St. Louis Cardinals, Jays will be sending Jose Barrios to the mound to go up against Eric Fetty. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Eric Fetty. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Second,
one out, base is empty. Just missed. And that's a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering is outside. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across. And Guerrero is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Jose Barrios. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next one misses. It's 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. Herrera matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, wow, cow, fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, full grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless. Been waiting.
New inning getting started. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. It's 2-2. And there's a ball. Got him swinging. Here's J.D. Martinez. And a pitch. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Donovan makes the grab for the second out. And now for the Jays, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Well, come on, dance a little, what's it? Come on, kiss a little, so
And welcome back to the ballpark.
the
Here's the second
Cardinals.
baseman, Nolan
Second
Gorman.
baseman.
Gorman launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. And that's too high, ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a miss. And out 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Outside with a breaking ball. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air to left center. Butler on the move to the alley. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. It doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
2 on, 1 out. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Iglesias to Jimenez. Over to first, safe.
Well, they tried for the inning-ending double play right there, but that high chopper kind of slows everything down and makes it hard to turn too. Trail runner hustling down the first base line. That also allows that runner from third to score. Really nice job all the way around by the offense.
That one fouled off. Win off of first with 2 away. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. And they'll do it again. And a 1-2. The other way. Iglesias. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. Back here in St. Louis. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Next pitch is outside. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the batter now, Will Wagner. And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jose Iglesias, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. And it stays fair. And he can't come up with it.
Now batting, shortstop Bo Bichette.
First and second, 2 outs. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Two outs. Line drive, base hit. Iglesias headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-1.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Nootbaar on the move. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Luken Baker. That's too low. And it's 2-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Up the middle, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. Next pitch is outside.
No, that's low.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Man at first, one away. Barrios a check to first. And he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Save. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. Ciani at second with 2 down. Right side. Jimenez throws to first in time, and the inning is over. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a pop-up. Arenado hauls it in for the out. JD Martinez stands in.
Now batting, left fielder J.D. Martinez.
On the ground, right side. Gorman throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Lawrence Butler
Now
next
batting,
up for the Blue Jays.
Center fielder Lawrence Butler.
Swings and misses. Gonna count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, here's
Leading off
Nolan
for the
Gorman.
Cardinals, second baseman Nolan Gorman.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson.
Designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one finds its way through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
All over that one right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Carlson, the runner at third. Arenado at first. One gone. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Outside, 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Slow roller up the middle. Bichette. They get the force. Inning over. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Smoked on the ground to second. Gorman throws on to first. And a quick out, number one. So up next, Will Wagner.
Will Wagner.
One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jose Iglesias next up for the Blue Jays. Next offering way off the plate. That's down and in.
3-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Donovan snags it for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Luken Baker. And that one fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Ciani. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Martinez racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Now Now pitching.
New
for
arm on the mound for the
Cardinals.
Cardinals, Kyle Leahy.
Number 62.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Leading off for Toronto.
Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. The 1-1. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground, could be two. To second, there's one. Relay to first, double play. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting. Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Second base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Butler under it. That's out number 2. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals.
Hitter, Alec Burleson.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is downstairs. The countdown 2-2. That one missed. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Matthew Liberatore gets the call from the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season in keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Matthew Liberatore.
J.D. Martinez stands in.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Up and in, now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. Man at second. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
Now batting, catcher, Gabriel
And next for
Moreno.
Toronto, Gabriel Moreno. First and second here, no outs.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Liner snagged at first.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. Hit in the air out to center field. Ciani hauls it in, 2 away. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
Oh, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Jackson.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Zach Jackson.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And downstairs. Pitch misses. And it's 3-2. This one in the air. Iglesias squeezes it, and there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Fouled off left side. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Holt.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1. In the air, left field, Donovan under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was late. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Ciani makes the play, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Now
Jimmy
pitching for
Garcia.
Toronto.
He's pitching on 2 days
Number
rest.
93. Jimmy Garcia.
Well, 1-run
Leading off
game,
for the
and
Cardinals.
stepping in for the Cardinals,
First baseman,
Lucan Baker.
Lucan Baker.
And a count 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away. Michael Ciani will hit next.
Center fielder. Michael
Trying to hold a 1-run lead near the
Ciani.
bottom half of the 8th inning. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double
Now
on a
running
great
at
swing. Got
second base.
everything going on time. He stayed
Number
balanced and he
11.
squared it up about as well as you could
Victor
possibly ask.
Second.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Swing and he popped it up. Bichette makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan
Now
Fernandez.
pitching for the
Well,
Cardinals.
walks have certainly been an issue for him this
Number
season,
64.
so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Ryan Fernandez.
And now
Leading off for the
Anthony
Blue Jays,
Santander.
Right fielder.
He's not
Anthony
going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Inside,
That's it. Ball
and a
2.
count 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything
Now
came
batting,
together for
left
him.
fielder,
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Lawrence
second fielder,
Butler digs
Lawrence
in now.
Butler.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is gone. A 2-run homer. It's 4-1. One down. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. One down, base is empty. Fly ball center field. Scott sizing this one up. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
1-1 now. Swings through that.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the next pitch is way outside. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. So now the DH spot, Alec Burleson. Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. So now it's Nolan Arenado. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fastball is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The Cards down to their final strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And the Jays' losing streak ends at 4 games. Let's have a look at the box score. Well, we got 7 hits tonight and a walk. The Bandits going 1 for 4. Bichette 1 for 3. Santander 1 for 4. Martinez 1 for 4. Butler going 1 for 3 with the home run. Wagner 1 for 4, and Iglesias 1 for 3. As for the pitching, Rios pitched a good game, giving up 1 run on 3 hits and 2 walks and getting 6 strikeouts. And then the bullpen came in and shut the door, Hoffman getting his 18th save of the season. And with the win, Jays' record improves to 36-32, but they still sit a half a game back out of the American League East and are now tied for the 3rd wildcard spot. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game for Game 3 of this 3-game series against the St. Louis Cardinals.